That was funny. Well, so 467. 467, that was fine. That was funny. That's funny. Well, fictitious name. What? That's cool. There is no way. Dude, that's so stupid, Lewis. What are you doing? What are you doing? I knew what they were gonna decide within like 2 seconds of reading that. Like, what the heck? What? That's what they ruled? So the whole agreement was void to begin with? Good to the Mickey Jobby. Gosh dang it, man. Come on, why can't I just... Dang. Yeah, 5 to 10 years is relatively short. Fun. That was funny. Wow, good job. Dang it. Not another stinking case. Come on. Are we talking about sole proprietorships for this whole entire chapter? Mostly. Huh. Brumat? Brumat.
Giorgio Brumet. Giorgio Brumet.
Brumit. That's dumb. There's no way that's actually how you pronounce it. How about English? Or something. Hello, you? Excuse you? Where's the freaking pronunciation? Where's the freaking pronunciation? Brumit? Brumat? Brumate? Brumat? Bah! Well, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. He did. That was funny. It says... it is terminated by death of the proprietor. So that's case closed. I mean, what the heck else is there to say? I didn't even read the case. I just read the beginning part where it said he died. Like, that's probably bad. Okay, now they register a new company, so the sole proprietorship is gone. New company is registered. The officers of the company are them. Wait, well, they're the officers, but who's the owner? What was funny? Who's Biller? Who's Biller? Wait. Snug Harbor. Okay, that accident occurred before he died, so that's interesting. That is interesting. So now it's not as straightforward as I was thought. No, that's not gonna work, buddy. Snug Harbor was not formed until September. I know it's a technicality, but it doesn't matter. I don't know, dude. Well, that argument is not gonna work. He's gonna have to use a different argument. I mean, it seems fair anyways, but, well, I don't know though, because, like, I mean, it still seems fair, even though it was before the guy died. He's dead now, so who else are you supposed to? And they were working there before. They were working at the company before, weren't they? That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward in terms of the law, but in terms of like morality, I don't know how that works. um, no evidence of fraud in the formation of the new entity. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly fair to Miller the way they did that, but anyways, that was funny. Oh. Um, okay. Only one more page left. Funny. Good job, you. Fail. Fail. Ugh. Dude, our class today is gonna be like 20 minutes because this chapter is only eight pages long. Why are we only covering one chapter? Dunkin' Donuts. I have never been to Dunkin' Donuts my entire life. Oops. Well. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. So, we're already done. Oh my goodness, it only took me, well, 45 minutes. It's kind of long, but still. 45 minutes to read a chapter. And to write the stuff. That was funny. Oh, jeez. So, man, that was easy. That was funny. Sorry. That was fun. Man, when am I ever gonna get my grades and stuff? 2 of my tests have not really been updated on here. 27 due today at 11 a.m. Only 15 concepts. What? Why are we only doing one chapter? This is weird. Huh. What? Let me look at the schedule. Do we have a test next week? We might. We might have a test next week. Let's see. Chapter 27. No! it's another full week until our test. Oh my goodness. What? Huh. And just another normal week next week, and then we have a test on the following Tuesday. So, that's funny. But at least it's going to be extremely easy for me to study for the test, because all I have to do is look at my outlines. Because I've been designing my outlines specifically to be able to just study those only for the test. That was funny. So, only 15 concepts. This could take me like 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. They say it will take me 27 minutes. Is it 5? Oh, come on! 6? You gotta be kidding me. Who cares? Who cares about what the specific number is? I mean, I don't see which one is not a factor. Apparently, the financial status of the owners is not a factor. Funny. Who cares? Like, seriously. In the context, I'm 0 for 2. Like, I'm literally 0 for 2 right now. I said this was going to be so easy. Liability. Self-funded. 6. Okay, whatever. The fact, apparently not the financial status. It's just tax, risk, and operational objectives. That was funny. So, we just finished Fraternity of Melancholy. That's funny. So we just did that. Now we do this one. Yay! Why am I extremely happy? Come on. Stop! I'm gonna kill myself. I could not stop at the word kill. I had to say myself, otherwise it would be bad. Oh. Principles. Simplicity of sole proprietorship. How have I still only completed one? Taxation, liability, ease of formation. That would be the trade name. I mean, they said fictitious name. Oh, come on! It says trade name. It says trade name right here. They're like, oh, nope, trade name is incorrect. It's actually fictitious name. Come on, both of them are correct. Stupid. That's funny. Blah 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 blah. The 6, yeah, whatever. 6. So proprietorship. So this driven tax risk operational objectives. Private. Something loan. Commercial. If trade name. Yeah, here again, it's fictitious name or trade name. That was funny. Of the owner, principal, sole proprietor. Line of credit. debt. So not required to something loans. Raise money through private loan, commercial loans. Express act of the principal. Why would you say principles? It's only one principle for operation of law. Stupid, idiotic question. Commercial line of credit. On her own individual tax return, it pays taxes on business income based on the applicable individual tax rate. Most something. Not restricted in terms of number of employees. Ownership interest in may not pass to heirs. And it only took me 8 minutes to do that. Nice. So we have completed all of our homework for the week. Yes. Yes. I finished like an hour early. Dude, reading the chapter and doing the assignment took me less than an hour. I basically gave myself 2 hours to do it, and I did it in less than an hour. Wow. Nice. I'm gonna do a thing. So that's fun. I'm good. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Stop. Well. I'm going to do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing. Stop. Let's see if he put the chapter 9 homework yet. Still no. That's fine. I'm doing nothing. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. You won't even be able to see it anyways. But whatever. It was fun. I'm actually going to print this piece of paper off. Or do I need to print it? Or could I just do it all on Excel? Maybe. Maybe I should just do this in Excel. Let's see. So cost accounting first test take home thing. I am not even telling you what I'm doing right now. That's fine. JPEG. I think I want to open it with photo. No. I don't know. Wow. What is that picture showing up down there? Oh, that's like a Toho thing. Okay. So can I like copy the picture and paste it in Excel, please? Or maybe what I could just do is like go like this. And please work, dang it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is stupid. Why can't you just drag and drop a picture? It's such bullcrap. Why? Why can't you just drag and drop a picture? It's so stupid. Come on. Okay, there it is. So, we're gonna do this problem again. This is the third time I've done this problem. I did it once during the test, and then I did it once for my own take-home assignment that I turned in a couple days after I did the test. And now I'm doing it a third time for a reason I'm not telling you. So we got, and they already gave us the overhead rate and purchase materials, blah, blah, blah. Prepare the T accounts for this. Now, thank goodness, we don't have the journal entries. I had to do all the journal entries on the test. But anyways. Prepare T accounts for everything. Assume the beginning balance is 0. Determine if overhead is over or under applied by what dollar amount. Man, it freaking sucks. I wish I had been able to keep my thing. But I wish he had handed it back so I could just look at what I did, but hopefully I don't make any mistakes here. So, T account. That was funny, that was funny, that was funny, that was funny, that was funny. So work in process. T account. And then we got finished goods, T account. And then we have manufacturing overhead control, and then we have actually we're just gonna have it be like this text wrapping, and then that was funny. Manufacturing overhead, and then or what we could do actually is this stoppy stoppy stop 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 step stop steepy stooper stop stop strips step stop stop step 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 stop 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 stuffy stay stop steepy stooper stop up stop step, and then cost of goods sold, and well, we'll just do these first. So first of all, we have transaction uno, purchase materials on account. When you purchase the materials, okay, but purchasing the materials does not affect work process at all. That affects direct materials. So, now you requisitioned materials for production. So direct materials and indirect materials. So both of those go into work in process, but one of them is going to be one of them is going to be work in process of direct materials. One of them is going to be manufacturing overhead. But if it's manufacturing overhead, don't put it in work in process yet. First of all, put it into the manufacturing overhead control. So for equals 0.83 times 85 times purchases. Now the purchase is 567,000. So 85% of that is direct material work in process. Funny. And then the 12% of purchases, indirect materials. So that goes into manufacturing overhead control, equals 0.12 times 567. So there, that's number 2. Number 3, direct labor. So the direct labor goes into work in process. The indirect labor goes into manufacturing overhead control. And then overhead incurred. Now, if you incur overhead, you're going to have that in here as well, 529,900. So overhead is applied to jobs in production based on direct labor cost. So now we will apply overhead to the jobs and put that in work in process. So the applied overhead, and also I'm just going to make sure chapter of job order costing is chapter 6, or is it? No, chapter 7. Just making sure. So, excuse you? Oh, here it is. When you apply the overhead, you actually put the debit in work in process and the credit in the manufacturing overhead control, right? So D, manufacturing overhead applied to job, it goes into work in process, and then the credit goes to manufacturing overhead. So it's going to be equal to direct labor cost. So, and it says it's 220 or 2.2 of direct labor cost. So 2.2 times, what is direct labor cost? Direct labor is 331,000. So we got that one. I remember that number. And then copy and paste formula to here. Paste. There. So now, now, I'm going to kill myself. We just did the numeral 5 goods costing this much were completed during the period. Now, if goods are completed, they will be taken out of work in process and then put into finished goods. And so we did that. Now goods costing this much. And then once we'll just put it here. Cost of goods sold is going to be so goods, the cost of the goods sold is 513,200, and they were sold for 776,000. But we're not doing the sales revenue, so that, and since they were sold, once they are sold, they are taken out of finished goods. So 513. So there. Taken out of finished goods, put into cost of goods sold. So I just want to make sure everything has been done. That's funny. So that's pretty much it. The overhead rate is that, which they didn't even need to tell us that. Was funny. Yeah. That was funny. Okay, so that's it. Those are the T accounts. So determine if overhead is over or under applied. So now overhead applied is 728,200, and then overhead incurred is equal to all of those manufacturing overhead control things. That's it. That's all of it, right? Overhead was over applied because there's more overhead applied than that overhead incurred. So by what dollar amount? That's the amount. Prepare the journal entry to prorate the over/under applied overhead to the accounts. So the accounts that they're going to be applied to are, just making sure, cost of goods sold, work in process, and finished goods. So cost of goods sold, work in process, and finished goods. Take the ending balance of every account. Use the ending balance of those three accounts. So the ending balance of cost of goods sold is clearly 513,200. Okay, and then we can actually put the ending balance of these here. So the ending balance is going to be equal to this plus this plus this minus this. So the ending balance in work in process is that one plus that one plus that one minus that one. So And so the ending balance is 560 equals this, and then the ending balance of finished goods is gonna be equals this minus this. So there was that put into finished goods, and then they sold this much, so therefore the ending balance is that equals this. So there, and those are the ending balance. Man, was work in process actually more than cost of goods sold? I think it was. So those are the ending balances. So now take the total of those three equals sum of those three, and then the percentage is equal to this divided by this equals this divided by this equals this divided by this. So oh man, is that really what it was? Yeah, I hope I'm not messing this up. And percentages, and then multiply those percentages by the 6160 equals this times this equals this times this equals this times this, and save. We'll just leave it at this. And no. So now the journal entry is going to be the journal entry. So for journal entry, we are going to balance the manufacturing overhead control account. So in order to balance the manufacturing overhead control account, we need to, the left side is currently lower than the right side, so we want to get the left side to equal the right side, and so we're going to add an amount to the left side, and the left side is a debit. Therefore, debit by 6160. So debit the manufacturing overhead control by the 6160, and then all the three other accounts will be credited. Cost of goods sold, first one, and then the work in process, and then the finished goods. And we already determined the amounts, so we will just put this, copy, and paste here. Oopsie daisies. Paste values. There you go. And there we go. We're good. And that's it. And that's the whole question, I believe. Man, I really hope I didn't screw that up. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Only I did not screw that up. I wish I could have something to check. So was fun. Now we have to do the second problem. The second problem was actually pretty easy. I was able to do it in like 3 minutes frantically at the beginning of class because I noticed it on the back of the paper. First point. So, what do we got here? Right. So, how do you do this one? I can delete inefficient stuff later. I'm just going to work through this. Prime cost equals, what is a prime cost? Well, a prime cost is the direct material plus direct labor, right? That's what a prime cost is. I'm just double checking this. Direct material plus direct labor. And what is a conversion cost? Conversion cost is equal to direct labor plus overhead. Or manufacturing overhead. So that's what the two for. And direct material plus direct labor plus manufacturing overhead equals something. What does it equal? Crap. Total cost? Wait a minute. Did we need that last formula? Okay, so if they told us overhead, manufacturing overhead equals 1.5 times direct labor. So conversion costs. We were given CC. We we were given we can substitute that there. We can compute the conversion costs. Wait, no. We can compute what DL is already, because it's weird. You have to do B first and then A, as far as I can tell here. Is prime cost necessary for this? Oh, never mind. You have to compute direct labor, then you have to compute manufacturing overhead, and then direct material. So, CC is equal to 800,000 equals direct labor plus, well, manufacturing overhead equals 1.5 times DL. So instead of putting manufacturing overhead, you put 1.5 times DL. Now you have so 800,000 equals 1.5 plus 1 is 2.5 DL, because the whatever property is called, I don't know what the property is, where you can just do 1 plus the 1.5 equals 2.5 DL. Then DL equals